guys, welcome back to Anime Amateurs.
I was going to
Did you just put a finger up?
I was going to start.
Did you just put a finger up?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, we were waiting for you. We were waiting
No,
for you.
I'm just not on YouTube anymore.
Too late.
Okay. So,
Too late.
okay, yes, I did because I wanted to start. I wanted to introduce this show because.
And did you? No, you just stood there. Like, stage fright.
I think he sat there.
I was thinking about the right words to use. So, right, guys, as we said, a couple. What now? What now? Guys, so last week, on the last episode, we spoke about how we're going to be breaking down our favorite episodes for you guys when it comes down to anime. And I thought, what a great way to start with Akame Gil, which is one of my favorites.
We're doing episodes or actually whole shows? Whole show.
Whole show.
I'll say shows individually.
Yeah. Which translates into Night Raid. So, I thought, how about we check out the trailer first?
Yes.
To give you guys a bit of a taster to what I've been viewing. Alright.
So we get to see whether he's full of shit and it's actually garbage, as I suspected it would be.
You're not allowed to say that. The fan base of this show is insane. What?
Peppermint anime. It's not a good start.
So wie die Menschheit nach und nach verrottet, ist
Wait,
auch das
Germans.
Land dem Untergang.
This is German.
I don't blame the trailer first.
This is German. How dare you, Mo?
We apologise, guys.
It just says trailer.
We're gonna find one that's actually in English.
Or Japanese.
Who got that one wrong?
Yeah, well, shall we go for Japanese? Well, that'll be a discussion for future days. English dub or Japanese dub. Sweep me on for this one. Dub or flop?
Let's go for this.
Sub.
Let's go for sub, yeah.
少なくとも今の俺に勝てる相手じゃないけどそんなこと気にしてられない女の子一人救えないやつが村を救えるわけがない
Schoolboy with the sword.
They've always got to have the exciting kid.
You gotta have them, man.
国を動かす皇帝様のいるところですか
皇帝はいるが今は子供だその皇帝を陰で動かす大臣こそがこの国を腐らせる元凶だ
Oh look, we've got pink heads and purple heads.
ナイトレイド
帝都を震え上がらせる殺し屋集団
Very much getting a cross between Attack on Titan and Naruto.
情け意味不明だなどうなってんだよ帝都は
心根も腐っていた自分には
They have swords and guns.
They have friggin' everything in this.
人が次第に朽ちるように国もまた滅びゆく天が裁けぬその悪を闇の中で
And an evil wing.
我ら全員殺し屋影を
Now, I'm telling you, right?
Looks fun.
This trailer doesn't do the show any justice. It is absolutely friggin' mind-blowing. So, like I said, last week I took a couple of days of work to watch this show, and I've been so hooked that I'm even thinking of purchasing merchandise.
Down that black hole.
Yeah.
Such as, like, what could you get?
Well, I
A
want
sword for a start, yeah? Tell me you didn't get a sword.
No,
One of those nifty cardigans the boy was wearing.
No,
Kind of like your style.
no. But anyway, guys, what did you think of that?
Pink wig.
Pink wing. What did you think of that anyway? To what you saw?
I thought it looked good. It looks like a nice action show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be, yeah, it did look fun, and I definitely pull it in that category of, obviously it's going to be very different from the Naruto type show or Bleach, but it definitely feels like it's in that wheelhouse of more general mainstream entertainment manga, or anime, sorry, big difference. Yeah, definitely.
Well, look, as I said, yeah, no, absolutely. Look, this show has so many friggin' levels to it, so many layers to it, that each episode...
You say it looks fun, but it doesn't look like it has levels. It looks pretty surface
Dude,
level.
it has so many layers. There was a reason, you know the sort of TV that I watch. I used to watch the 100. I don't watch it anymore because it wasn't all that great after season 2. But it does, honestly. I've taken so much time to view this. It truly deserves your viewing.
I am going to survive this hell no matter what happens.
We can't shoot innocent people!
The thing that this show does incredibly well is it gets you attached to each one of the characters from the get-go. To the point that when something happens to them, you feel slightly a bit angry and a bit annoyed and a bit frustrated. And that's what I want from my TV. That's what I want from my anime, is something like this. And I strongly recommend you guys check it out.
Right, so is it an action fantasy, or is there like drama and comedy in there? Or is it a melodrama?
Well, it's got
a mix across.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got a bit of everything, and that's what I like about this. That it's got action at the right time. It's got comedy at the right time. The timing is freaking brilliant in this, and everything else just pours into this. Like you said, it seems like a cross between Attack on the Titans and
Attack on Titan, yeah.
sorry, excuse me, Attack on Titans, and you mentioned another show as well,
Naruto or Bleach, or pretty much any of those sort of mainstream comedy action-y shows.
Yeah, so think about all of those merged into one. One big freaking fireball.
Am I being too tough? Are any of you guys fans of this show? And me saying that it just looks kind of generic anime, too harsh?
I think, guys, hit him up in the comment section.
That can be fun, because Bleach is fun, Naruto's fun, you know, plenty of other One Punch Man fun.
See, I think there's two different angles.
They all have their place, you know.
Because you're coming from this from someone who's devoured a lot of shows, so you're probably no longer wanting to watch any of the filler, any of the crap, anything that's kind of light entertainment. Whereas I look at that and I think, oh, I haven't seen a show quite like that yet.
There's a reason why I did that, Eddie. So look, you told me to watch. You told me to watch Death Note, right? Don't watch Death Note.
Yeah.
I loved Death Note. I think it's freaking amazing. Me and Mo had a serious, in-depth conversation about that, and now this is my second piece that I'm watching, my second show, and this for me is better than Death Note.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Yes, it's better for me. As I prefer this over Death Note because it gives me exactly what I'm looking for when it comes down to anime.
Right. So, seeing as this is an action show, right? What's the violence and what's the violence factor?
Oh, the violence factor is freaking. There is. Sorry, I have to say this. Why are you laughing, Eddie?
This is a freaking kid show. This is basically like you saying you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's better than fucking Death Note.
A girl. Wait, hold up. A girl that gets sliced in half, right? Ask Mo's question. Is not a kid's show, Eddie. Is not.
Do you remember Dragon Ball Z? Do you remember how crazy that used to get?
Yeah, but no, they never with punches and kicks and fireballs and all
People
that.
still had arms ripped off and heads ripped off. And for like a regular kid show,
Would they show that on regular TV? We used to get
there was an edited version, yeah.
Right.
Remember Fist of the North Star? Remember how crazy that was?
But Fist of the North Star was an 18 rated.
But they had a cartoon as well.
Yeah, but that was an 18. This is a proper one. I'm telling you now. When it comes down to violence, you're going to get the right amount of violence. Well, I suppose when it comes down to this sort of stuff, you want a bit more. But
do you consider this premium anime? You say this is like the top of the top. You say it's better than Death Note. You say like this is as good as it gets.
No, I didn't say. Look, guys,
Akame get killed.
Listen.
Narrate.
Okay, check this. How about this, right? I said to you guys, we all know this. One of the reasons why we're doing this was where we are anime amateurs. That we are getting back into anime.
We know nothing.
Yeah.
We know
Literally, we know nothing.
So because we're getting back into anime, it's for me, this is the second piece I've seen, and it's really, really addictive.
It's a question. If there was a Golden Globes for anime, you think this one would win or should win for like best anime?
Well, it's a bit difficult to ask him that because it's only the second one that he's watching.
Maybe towards the end of the year we could do like you could ask that question, but as it stands, I'm addicted to the show, man. For me to turn around and say I'm thinking of buying merchandise, and it is super violent as
Because
well.
every new show I've watched, I thought was better than Death Note.
Okay. Maybe we're pushing Death Note too high as far as, you know, the...
But Death Note is highly rated.
But it is a good benchmark.
It's a very good
It
show.
is a good benchmark to rate other things from. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think Eddie took it personally.
Why did you take it so personally? Well, anyway, guys, I know we don't want to give too much away about this show. It's just my sort of feedback about how I feel about it, and trying to get obviously Eddie and Mo into this. But I strongly recommend you check it out. If you have seen it, put it down in the comment section. Hit us up.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah. Mark?
Oh, we'll definitely give it a go.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guys, this has been another episode of Anime Amateurs. It's Salim here.
Eddie.
Mo.
Peace.
We don't know shit.